Cowabunga Corner, and this special interview, we are at the Children's Museum of Indianapolis, and we are inside the Secret of the Sewers exhibit. I am so excited. I'm inside the turtles' lair. I'm running around. There's a bunch of kids, and there's turtles, lots and lots of turtles, and I have to really give a big thank you to Charity here for running this, getting this all together.
Yeah, it was so much fun.
You are the co-reader of this exhibit, right?
Right. So I led the team that actually designed and built it. So we had tons of fun. All of us are turtle fans, so we had a chance to do something we all dreamed of doing.
Right now, just feeling the vibe from all the energy around me.
Well, everybody's so busy.
Enjoying it.
Yeah.
My big question right now is, how long ago did you guys start planning this, and what was the initial thought and process to go about getting this done?
After Nickelodeon acquired Ninja Turtles and we saw what they were doing with the character art and the show, we were really excited about it. And we'd always wanted to do something with the turtles because that value of teamwork and respect, and then focus and practice, all of that stuff, are all natural things for an exhibit, right? You can think of a million interactives that you could do that connect you to that kind of content. And so we approached Nickelodeon and we said, hey, how about it? Can we do turtles? And then a year ago, we had our first brainstorm. So for the last year, we've been working on this and having, oh my gosh, so much fun.
What got to lead towards the direction of actually making the turtle layered set? And what process did you guys go through to get the designs to where it would be something kids could play in at a museum?
Well, let's just say we watched a lot of episodes, and which we had fun doing. And then we got inspiration from that. But when we approached the exhibit design, we knew we wanted to have that intergenerational appeal to it, that parents found something in here that reminded them of when they were kids. So you'll see like toy displays, little dioramas that feature some of the vintage toy styles. We have trivia games. We also have a full-scale pizza thrower toy that you can actually shoot pizza frisbees, at Shredder and his lackeys, right?
And that seems to have a long line of kids just lining up to play with that.
Yeah.
You also have in your doorway a big Raphael costume. Would you care to tell us the history behind that costume?
Yes, we acquired Raphael costume from we believe from the third movie. It might have been also used in the second movie from the 90s, possibly parts of it, we think. Because the way they built with props for those costumes.
Pieces.
Yeah, looks like the first set. They probably built a second set for the second movie, and then for the third set, they might have pulled pieces. And it's hard to tell because you have to make do with what you got when you're in special effects, right?
Well, turtle costumes for the movies. The third movie was actually made by a completely different company.
Oh, yeah.
And Henson took all of their stuff back.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we acquired this costume a few years ago, and we got it refurbished. We were able to make it so it could be on display. As you can imagine, costumes from 80s and 90s films, they deteriorate pretty quickly.
They do.
So we had to take care of this one, but now we got it all ready and on display. And we have it with other objects from around the world related to the last 30 years of Ninja Turtles. So I don't know if you saw the Chef Boyardee spaghetti. It's pretty funny. I can't believe that they had that. I don't remember it as a kid, I'm sure.
Oh, they did. They had the pizza crackers and the cookies.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember it all.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I really felt when I came in here. Walking into the past of the Turtles first brought in the nostalgia for the older fan, and then coming in here made me feel like a kid.
Yeah.
So you guys got the right setup just walking in the door.
Well, you're right. That was the plan. That's what we were hoping for.
A very important question for anyone I'm interviewing who's working on Turtles. Who's your favorite turtle?
Leonardo. When I was a kid, I would have said Mikey, but now it's Leonardo because I can relate in my job, what I do every day, everything that Leo goes through, I can totally relate to. I mean, the idea that you're trying to make a plan, not everybody wants to follow your lead, and you got to still get them to work together, and it's a tough job. But he trains hard, works hard, and I totally value that. That's a big thing for me. So I'm a Leo fan.
Now, do you have any of your turtle collection pieces from your childhood?
I do. I still have toys that my parents have them stored for me, but I have some objects in my office. So.
That's neat. See, everyone, the people behind this are fellow fans, and that's why it's so awesome. And that's one of the things a lot of people don't realize when they're walking into events is this is a fan's dream coming true.
Yeah.
And do you feel that way with this entire event?
Absolutely. I can say that when our exhibit developer and I first pitched our idea to Nickelodeon for the exhibit, we knew teamwork was like the big part of it, and we couldn't hold back. Like we just wanted to. We can write this so fast. This is going to be it's going to be the best. We're having a lot of fun. So
it really worked out.
Yeah.
Now, what is your favorite part of this entire exhibit here?
Oh, the whole exhibit?
Yes.
Wow. That's a really hard question. Honestly, I think our rope maze is pretty awesome. We tested it with families with disabilities. We knew we wanted to have a challenge, a physical challenge that you had to do, but we wanted to make sure people with kids or adults that are in wheelchair could go through it. We did a version of it, we prototyped it, and then we had families come in and test it out, and they told us to make it harder. And we were so excited. So that was a learning experience for us, I think, on a professional level, and then it's a lot of fun. So I feel like it's really rewarding to have worked on that piece.
For anyone traveling in who's never been to the Children's Museum of Indianapolis, what can you tell us about the rest of the museum?
Well, we are the world's largest children's museum. So we have 12 permanent galleries and spaces you can go into. So beyond Ninja Turtles, which I'm sure you're going to want to spend a lot of time here. We have dinosaurs. We've got galleries that for really young kids, as well as galleries that engage adults and older kids more, like our Power of Children gallery. Lots of stuff to do. Arts, humanities, sciences.
What is your favorite of the permanent exhibits here at the museum?
Dinosphere. Dinosphere is my favorite. It is a really beautiful gallery. It used to be an old Cinedome theater, and we recycled it into a object display space. So we call it it's the Dinosphere Dome. So we've got real fossils on display, and you can actually talk to a paleontologist. So it's a lot of fun down there.
We encourage anyone who comes out here to look around, not just come to the turtle exhibit, but make the day worth it and spend the whole day here, because there's a lot to see, and I can just see that walking in.
Yeah.
And I'm excited. Thank you so much for everything you've done from the turtle fan community, being a fan myself and knowing a lot of other fans are excited just seeing this. It's really something that I am so happy to see have been pulled together.
It warms my heart to hear that. So
I hear that it's a traveling exhibit.
Yes, it will tour for 5 years. We aren't announcing the venues yet because we're trying to finalize contracts, but we'll be announcing that as soon as we can.
Oh, we can't wait to hear that, because a lot of fans are like, I want to go, but it's so far.
I know, it'll be coast to coast. So, but over 5 years, 3 venues a year. It takes a little time maybe to get to certain regions. So.
And they're here till April 10th?
Yep. So good, some holidays in there.
Try and make your way out here before April 10th to see the original exhibit of this amazing sewer. And I know I might bring more friends throughout this time just to say, hey, check this out. But I hope you guys can make it, and if you do, please share your comments below and let us know what you think of this awesome sewer gun from the Nickelodeon series. And thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
It's been an honor meeting you.
Oh, me too. Thanks a lot. And thanks for teaching me some history.
And we'll catch you guys next time here on Cowabunga Corner.
Cowabunga! I guess I should do a pose.